The hardest season often produces the strongest people. No one chooses difficult life. No one chooses to be broken. No one chooses to go through moments where they question their entire existence. No one wakes up and asks for disappointment, rejection, heartbreak, financial struggle, or unanswered question. If given the choice, we all would prefer smooth roads, open doors, connections, and easy victory. Yet, life often teaches us our greatest lesson through some of our greatest challenges. It is the hardest season that courage is discovered, characters are refined, and resilience is born. The hardest season often produces the strongest people. When everything is going well, it is easy to believe in yourself. It is easy to smile when every plan is working. It is easy to remain hopeful when every prayer seems to be answered. But true strength is not revealed during these times. True strength is not revealed during our merry moments. True strength is revealed when life becomes difficult and you choose to keep moving forward anyways. Strength is not the absence of struggle. Strength is a decision to rise above every fall. It is the courage to hope when circumstances tempt you to despair. It is a determination to keep walking when road ahead seems very uncertain. There is someone watching me today. There's someone listening to my voice. Things seem so overwhelming. You've been carrying that burden that few people know about. You've smiled while you hid your tears. You've been broken, disappointed, rejected. You've been mocked and scorned. You've encouraged others while quietly wondering when your time for encouragement would come. You've questioned whether you have enough strength to continue. But hear this, the fact that you're still standing is a proof that you're stronger than you realize. Every difficult day would have its moments. Every difficult day you survive has built something in you. Every disappointment you've gone through is teaching you wisdom. Every setback in life is increasing your resilience. Every delay you're going through right now is teaching you how to be patient. You may not notice this, but because of this constant tribulation, it is beginning to build a part of you that is growing quietly. And you are not the same person you were when this journey began. You are now wiser, you're stronger, you're more compassionate, you're more patient, you're more courageous because the season seems to determine who you are. That what was meant to break you is beginning to mold you into something better. Think about how a tree grows. The tallest trees are not the ones that don't face storms. They are the ones whose root grew deeper because the wind forced it to hold firmly to the ground. Now, without the storms, the root would never have become so strong. Without the storm, the trees would not have had that resilience to shield itself from wind. Life works in so much the same way. The storm you face today is developing roots in various angles. It could be mentally, socially, financially. All these roots are called perseverance. And with time, they will begin to show forth. They are called humility. They are called faithfulness. They are called endurance. And this root would keep you standing long after the storm has passed. Do not compare your journey to someone else's journey. Do not put yourself in a position where you feel like you don't know what your destination would be. Because some people seem to reach their destination early, while others travel through rougher road, longer valley before reaching their mountains. Your path is unique. Your process is personal. Your timing has its own purpose. Your growth is not going to be the same as that of another person. Do not compare yourself and do not become discouraged because your journey looks a little bit different. Sometimes the longest road leads to the most breathtaking destination. And instead of asking yourself, why is all this happening to me? Why not ask yourself, what am I becoming in this process? What is this situation teaching me? If this door is shut, where is it redirecting me to? It shifts your focus from your pain to your growth. That particular question, it reminds you that every challenge carries opportunity to become stronger. And while you are in the season, keep preparing, keep hoping, keep praying, keep learning, keep reading, keep encouraging yourself, develop your skills, keep doing something that will strengthen your character because it is in the strength of your character that you birth a new person. Protect your peace and serve others with kindness. Remain teachable, remain learnable. The habit you build during this difficult season will sustain you when greater opportunities arrive. The habit you build towards that tough moment was shaping you to become the person you were destined to be. Because many people celebrate success without understanding the preparation behind it. They admire the confidence without seeing the years of uncertainty. They applaud victories without knowing how many silent battles were fought before anyone noticed. And one day, people would admire your strength. They might ask you how you remained hopeful when life became difficult, and you have something to tell them. They might wonder how you found the courage to continue. They might wonder how you stood tall in the midst of trials and the midst of storms. Your answer would simply be that life became easier, not because you were stronger, but because you refused to quit. And because you chose hope over despair, you chose growth over bitterness, you chose aspiration over complaint, you chose faith over fear. And that's those singular decisions changed your life. And one day you will look back at this difficult season and you realize that it was never meant to destroy you. Rather, those difficult seasons came to prepare you for who you were meant to be. It came to shape your character. It came to deepen your compassion. It came to shape you to become someone with a greater resolve. It taught you appreciation, blessings, gratitude. It taught you not to take the gift of life and endurance for granted. It taught you that little things matter. And most importantly, it revealed that there was more strength in you than you ever thought you had. So if today feels heavy, do not give up. Rest if you need to, but do not be discouraged. Do not stop. Do not feel like life is over. Cry if you need to, but do not lose hope. Take one more step, believe one more time, pray one more time, because every step you take is carrying you closer to the person you are becoming and the person you were meant to be. One thing you should know for fact, the season would change, the storm would pass, the morning moment would go away, the tears will be wiped off, the night will fade, and the morning would come. And when it does, you would not only celebrate what you overcame, you will appreciate the person you became along the journey. So remember this when life feels difficult. That the strongest people are not those who never face storm. They are the ones who walk through the storm, refuse to quit, refuse to give up, refuse to surrender, and came out stronger on the other side. Your hardest season is not the end of your story. It may become the very season that prepares you for the greatest purpose, the greatest moment you ever thought about. So keep believing, keep hoping, and keep knowing that nothing is going to break you because you were destined to be great. And because that other season did not break you, people would ask you how you made it, and you'll be in the best position to tell them and encourage them to have a wonderful day.